what's in static HTML and static CSS and have it actually delivered through React. Simplest place to start, just put it all in one component. Just put it all in app.js. So let's start down that road. First of all, static.css, just copy that whole file, paste it into app.css. Why not? Just replace app.css with what's in static.css. Then we'll take what's in static HTML and put it in app.js, but we're going to do that a little more discriminately. So we want everything that's inside body except for body itself. So starting with this div here, div class expanded row header, copy that, that's line 18, all the way down to line 117. Right inside the closing body tag. Yep. So from that opening div to the end of the footer. Let's copy it for right now. Yep, it's 100 lines. So everything that's inside the body tags. So there's the opening body tag. So start from right inside there and end right before the end of body. So all the real HTML for this page. And we're just going to paste all of that where we have Dwarf Underground here. Leave the outer div, because remember, adjacent JSX elements need to be inside a container or whatever, right? So go ahead and paste.
So replacing Dwarf Underground.
Just where you had Dwarf Underground, yeah.
It looks like you replaced it.
I replaced Dwarf Underground, yes. So my indentation got a little screwed up. I'll fix that real quick. Inside app.js, leave the actual div there, but replace all the contents of the div with what you paste. So where you type Dwarf Underground, just replace all that with what you copied out of static.html. Yeah, so I'm just gonna copy everything out of my app.js right this second and paste it into Slack. So you can just copy and paste that if you want the whole file. If you're worried about the precision of your cutting and pasting. Except that that's too long. Whoops. JavaScript. There you go. Okay, now it's there. No, it should look like this. Your server might have died. So yeah, this stuff is here, but it looks kind of terrible. That's because probably I didn't save app.js as CSS. No, I did. What did I mess up? Oh, I know what I messed up. We just haven't gotten there yet. Right. So we've copied and pasted, but we haven't actually turned it into real JSX yet.
Also, we're recreating the website.
Yeah, we're recreating the website with React. But we've got all these class equals, right? Those should all be class name. Yeah. I got this out of static.html. Just took everything inside the body. So once it's in there, and I did just put the entire app.js in Slack if you want it, then all these class equals need to be class name equals. But we're not going to do them all individually. Let's use find. So Mac, Command F, Windows, Control F to open up the find. Hit this little arrow here. I am going to smash your phone into a trillion pieces and shove it up your nose. Stop it. Okay. Find and replace. So you click the little arrow here for replace. Right? So what do we want to find? Not just class, because we have at least one class that's legit. So I'm going to search for class equal and replace that with class, capital N, name, equals. So look for class equals, replace with class name equals. And then this button right here, the second one, that's replace all. Yes, that is a lot easier than trying to change it in 100 places. So once you've done that and you've hit save, then it should be looking real nice. Yeah. Now we're good. After you, make sure you saved after you change the class to class name. And you paste it into app.css as well? Yeah. Yeah, just a second. So if you've got that, if you've got it looking right, let's go ahead and commit this. I'm going to say add all the content to the app component, which is not a great solution, but it gets us there. We are now using React to deliver this thing.